Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Sam's Techie Ventures. Now, I know I may be a bit late to record this video, but I thought it's time I do another video on my Mac. Now, this time, I've got some new
voiceover on OBS. OBS system settings. System now in window. Software update. By software update. Window. Software up. Your Mac is up to date. Check for updates. Button. Help. Go check for software up. Help. Go check for update. Software update. Scroll area. Mac OS 27 beta 27.0.
macOS
You are
27
currently
beta
on a text
20.0.
element.
Now, my thoughts on macOS 27 beta
OBS
for
Studio,
macOS.
Studio 3.
Let me just shut my... Wait a minute.
Global active. Global active at mute Mac O text. Volume mute Mac global active. Mic/aux.
So you guys, I just muted my desktop audio a second because
mute Mac at phone.
I unmuted my desktop audio a second. I had to mute a second, but sorry about that. But for now, we should be okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about some stuff.
Applications, collection. 7 Google VoiceOver OBS Studio 3 VoiceOver verb speech. Help. Help. Button. You are currently on a button. Search text field voice list. Table done. Done. Button. Mum button. Sam's personal voice. Button.
On button.
Voice mom button. Menu bar. Close. OBS Studio 32.1.2 profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled.
We may have to do some
list.
checkbox check, guys.
Enable monitor.
Guys.
Application. Set app. Bulb. Carry clock. Cell. My no OB hot 20 Suno self
got some special play for you guys. You know that online kid that I did about Arthur? Well, ready for it, guys?
music.
Starts a little fire, then blames a match on fate, leaves a mess behind him and says, I didn't make trouble in his pocket, trouble in his grin. Everybody knows it, but it pulls him in. Breaks the rules and acts all sweet. It's a gold star smile for a crooked heartbeat.
Download Outline.
Arthur, bad luck boy.
menu. Desktop. Music.
I'm missing French.
Full life.
Arthur walks in late, mud on every shoe, pushes all the buttons and looks at you like you. Starts a little fire, then blames a match on fate, leaves a mess behind him and says, I didn't make. Trouble in his pockets, trouble in his grin. Everybody knows it, but it pulls him in. He breaks the rules and acts all sweet. Gets a gold star smile for a crooked heartbeat. Arthur, Arthur, bad luck boy. Arthur, spoiled toy. So spoiled. He makes a mess, then gets his prize. Arthur, bad luck boy. Bad luck boy. He swings with angry hands and swears it was a joke. Tears up half the room and laughs before it goes. Parents hand him candy like that fixes what he did. Every time he snaps, he still gets what he wished. Trouble in his pockets, trouble in his grin. Everybody knows it, but it pulls him in. He breaks the rules and acts all sweet. Gets a gold star smile for a crooked heartbeat. Arthur, bad luck boy. Arthur, bad luck boy. Arthur, spoiled toy. So spoiled. He makes a mess, then gets his prize. Arthur, bad luck boy. One day the room gets quiet, no one plays along. No more easy pardon, no more right from wrong. He stands there staring at the doors he slams. Funny how the world shifts when it won't take his hand.
You are currently on.
Arthur, bad luck boy. Arthur, spoiled toy. So spoiled. He makes a mess, then gets his prize. Arthur, bad luck boy. Bad luck boy.
OBS Studio. Stop recording button. Mute
I'm
text.
back on it,
You are
guys.
currently
The desktop
on the
audio's back
text
on.
element.
You know what?
Voiceover
No,
off.
just no. Guys, that was a good song that I made with Suno, but I thought, why not? If you guys are wondering how the hell you do that, so basic way of doing it. If you haven't ever heard of Suno before, you can download the app on the App Store, for example. Or what you can do is this. So let me show you some of the Suno songs that I made. Let me go to Suno. This was obviously the one that I made earlier today about Arthur being a naughty boy. That's one. About Arthur being a naughty boy in Suno. It's going to be the desktop audio. Because, wait now. It's going to be my desktop audio. Let's not realize it was a copyright. That's the one. Yeah. For example, you'd create, if you wanted to create a song, you'd put that create button and you'd type there, for example, I don't know, it's not like that, but you'd type something you wanted and then you just click enter. You create song, then it would create you, not enter, create song. Sorry guys, my brain's on bleh mode today. But yeah, that's what you would do. Guys, any apps that I'm gonna throw up on my Mac. audio MIDI setup is okay actually. I like audio MIDI setup. Let me actually configure something quickly. Should do some to do this one, but also guys, I want to show you a film video of showing you guys how to run a Linux VM on GTM. Now, there's many ways you can do this, but I'm going to choose what I know and what I know works the best for me. So I'm going to type in a search field CHROME. Go to Chrome, which is what I use most of the time. Then we're going to type in LUINX, guys. Enter. And now we can have a look at Linux distros. But now the basic ones you can go for are Linux Mint. But we're not going to go for the likes of Linux Mint. We're going to have a look at a few other Linux distros that people like as well. I've used Linux Mint before, but it's a bit basic. I think people really should like. It's okay if you start off with Linux, but after you've, like, say for example, used Linux Mint, you know, most quite a good amount of the commands, I would move on to something like, well, not like too high levels, but in Linux, but you can move to whatever you want. But that's what I recommend you do, guys. Really, you can run this Linux in your download for Apple. Can you actually? Wait a minute. PKG. Wait, can I install this virtual Linux environment so when it runs? Actually, no. Why am I doing it this way? How do I have this all for a reason? Let me just copy this and command in here. Teach terminal. There we are, guys. So we have to copy this command in here. Which, if you're wondering how it works, so now it's ran that, it's running the installer basically. Installs this Linux thing that I'm running in the terminal, but we will make a VM. But I want to show you guys this, which I just discovered. I just found here. So this is, I'm going to turn my speech on.
Oh, crow, the AI pop dot.
No, we don't.
Voiceover off.
Kidding, but we'll turn back on this bit, but not this bit for the service, because I'll explain to you guys what's going on. So basically what I'm currently doing, if you're wondering, is I'm running some Linux thing in my terminal. Now I've run this new line. Now we should be installed. It's installed now. Now we close. Well, we don't actually do that, but I don't know what there's nothing I can do. But it goes, guys.